man, to this episode, man, of V's Reacts, man. And today, man, we're going to name this one, man, Hypnotized by Hatred, man. And I'm going to start this off with a PSA, man. Public service announcement, man. You niggas posting money, your new whips, your bad bitch, what you just bought her, your new watch, your chain. It's not motivating niggas, bro. It's not motivating your mans next to you. If you not giving him a lane for him to achieve or get the same shit you got, or even more. It's not motivating the nigga that's following you. It's your page. It's hypnotizing niggas with this hate, man, that we got for each other, man. And of course, I started it out with Boosie. Boosie is the creator of that line. You know what I mean? Hypnotized by hatred. And especially after the passing of Takeoff this week. Rest in peace, my boy Takeoff, from the Migos. Made me think, like, you know, because Boosie was basically saying, like, you hypnotizing niggas in your city the most because they know you and seen you come up and know where you come from to want to hate on you, or they see your success and they realize, like, damn, we went to the same school, fucked with the same hoes, chilled in the same areas, hung out sometimes with the same people. Not all the time it's money, because I know some niggas that was in the street that was getting way more money than a rap nigga. Just because the rap nigga had popularity, he took him out. You know what I'm saying? So this hatred that's being created, I feel like it's just all off of popularity and likability. Like, I want to say, like, not even just culture, but we'll use the word culture for now, has changed to where, you know, dudes don't just want to have money no more. Like, they want people to know that they getting it. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of dudes would be out of trouble and wouldn't be in risk of certain, you know, charges or facing certain cases right now if they just stuck to getting their money and just remain low. They wanted to, you know what I'm saying? They wanted to be on Front Street. They wanted the bitches to know them. You seeing somebody that you knew from however long, and you know what I mean? He just looked there with like, shit, your life ain't doing too much better than what it is. And y'all from the same hood, but he had an opportunity, whether it be through his talents or whatever the case may be. But I wouldn't say just but money. But I feel like the money is what's really irritating the broke niggas that really ain't got no business about themselves and shit like that, to where they just hate you anyway. And it don't necessarily gotta be your own city. It could be anywhere at this point. You know what I mean? Takeoff just lost his life in another city, you feel me? Pop Smoke lost his life in another city. P&B Rock lost his life in another city. So it's just all, and it's all for that, you feel me, for that bread. They looking at you, and you niggas is posting the shit that y'all getting or whatever y'all are achieving in life, and y'all sharing it with the world, and the world don't give a fuck, man. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I'm gonna be the one to tell you, like, niggas don't give a fuck about none of that shit, man. And a lot of times you showing these things off is really, just keep it real, it's to stroke your own ego. You know what I'm saying? To congratulate yourself, for the bitches. You know what I'm saying? It's really not to motivate niggas, because if you was trying to motivate niggas, you'll tell niggas how to get to the money without even having to post it. So we gotta cut this out, man. We gotta wake up, now identify our problem as a people, because it gotta start with us, man. And you know what I mean? With the culture, with the music, this shit is all breeding hate and negativity. So we really got, as a people, we gotta find a way to get up out that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm seeing a lot going on where niggas is not really standing on nothing, man. We not standing for something. We finding out that, you know, people that we think are higher ups or above or able to help our people is not even in a position for real to help our people, man. They not really bosses, man. You know what I'm saying? They workers, you know what I mean? For the bigger head. So when it's not surprising that you see certain things, that certain even depictions in films and TV where these dudes is putting out that's supposed to be from the hood, but you feel me? They depicting a certain type of agenda in their shows or in their music. You know what I'm saying? It's because the people that they work for, this is what they into. And if you put something out, it's to the point now, if you put out a body of work or a project and you don't include them or their lifestyle or their agenda in it, it's an insult to them. And now you at risk for not being able to feed your family no more. Just because of a slight or you might make me feel some type of way. Niggas gotta break out of this hatred, but also the people I wouldn't say that's doing better, because just people that's in a position, I'll say the hatred is not gonna change until you figure out a way to actually put people in position rather than showing off your position, is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Because that's where the jealousy and the envy is created, all the way, even with the queens, the women. You know what I mean? You posting the purse and all that. Them hoes see that they mad automatically. They irritated if they can't get to it. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, the information is the key, and a lot of us don't know how. You know what I'm saying? And it's more to life than just having to punch a clock. There's so much different ways to really get to this money, but when we figure it out, we want to keep it to ourselves. Because we the ones that want to we the only ones that want to drive the Lambo. We don't want the community driving Lambos, you feel me? You want people to need you. You want people that have to depend on you. You want people calling your phone when they in need. You know what I mean? And you got the power to say yes or no if they gonna be able to feed their family tonight. Some of you people like that power, having that power, but having that power is what breeds this hatred that we talking about. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it starts with us. If you for your people, be for your people. You know what I mean? You want to show off everything that you get every time you make a purchase, every outfit you buy, every pair of shoes you get, every chain you get, every watch you get, every car you get. Just know that it comes with a certain type of energy, man. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times these niggas is wearing fake jewelry. So you breathing this energy and this hatred towards your body, towards your bop. And it's for nothing. It's over nothing. This shit with Takeoff, it's just like this nigga Quay, he's shooting dice with these bum niggas. It's just like, how much money? You already a millionaire. Like, you come into their hood to shoot dice with them. You basically saying, all right, I'm going to come and give some money away. Why you just don't give them the money away? Because you going to feel extorted. So you rather let them beat you for it in dice. That's how you breed hatred. You know what I'm saying? That's the formula for hatred. You know what I mean? Because I feel like if you're not just going to give it to them, what do you even participate? Because there's nothing that those people that was there shooting dice against you could do for you. If you beat them niggas out of $7 or whatever, how much grand you won, let's just say you took that from them. You think them niggas they would have killed the whole group? You think you niggas is making it out of there? If you take their money, so you had to lose that money. They could have been using trick dice. They could have been doing all type of shenanigans, bro, because niggas do it. And when niggas is pulling up, that's the biggest thing happening in their city, bro. Like, it's planned, bro. These niggas been thinking ahead. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to get so-and-so tonight on the dice. Bring them here. Bring them there. Yeah, them niggas, you know what I'm saying? You know how it go. It's just like, at the end of the day, it's levels, bro. It's levels. It's levels, and the levels that you want at this point, and in this mind state that the culture's in, with the levels that you're on, you can't rub in your success in people's faces, man, because they'll kill you about it, yo. You know what I mean? Because right now, what we live in is just full of hate. You know what I'm saying? It's just that real. You know what I mean? at a second. You know what I'm saying? Shit could just go left like it did. You know what I mean? Niggas is really airing niggas out over basketball or whatever the fuck they was arguing over. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really got to think about it. And the craziest thing about it is these is $1 million niggas, mega stars. You feel me? Like, these ain't no regular people. Like, you know what I mean? Rest in peace, Young Dolph. Gunned down in his city, nigga, like a regular street nigga. They chopped Dolph. Niggas ain't even talking about Dolph no more. They chopped Dolph down like Dolph was a fucking drug dealer, nigga, like a top drug dealer in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? They ain't treat that nigga like the boss he was, bro. You know what I mean? And it's just to show, like, you feel me? Like, you riding around in the car, you quote unquote got problems with niggas. You riding around in the car, the camouflage car, everybody know you rubbing your success in these people's faces, man. There's no love. You know what I mean? So it's like a responsibility on both ends. I feel like, in my opinion, you gotta be willing to accept and take what come with this shit, bro. You know what I mean? If you want to portray this certain image, like if you want to be the one to do the money phone and do the Kodak spread and all of that, and be out with your diamonds, you feel me? If you really looking at it, that shit is ignorant as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of niggas that could do that without it being publicized. And as niggas, I know this, we only doing that for one thing, bro. And even the one thing we doing it for, look at what that shit attracts, bro. You feel me? That shit ain't nothing good. If you can't bag that bitch when you ain't have nothing, what makes you think you lit now? Cause you got something popping. Like, you don't look no better, bro. A t-shirt is a t-shirt, no matter if it got fucking my man brand on it or it got fucking Dior on it. It's still a t-shirt, bro. If you got a man's, you feel me? There's no way you rich, you up, and you walking around this nigga. This nigga's bumming it, ain't got his shit together. You really not his man's, bro. And the nigga that's broke, fucked up, walking behind you, ready to throw his life away for you, and he don't have no future or no way of getting it. Because everybody is not meant to get it, bro. Everybody's not built to be a hustler. Everybody's not built with the mind capability of putting things together. You know what I'm saying? And that's key as well. Like, everybody is not mentally able to put things together. It takes a certain type of people. Everybody's not meant to be a leader. Some people are meant to be the worker, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's another thing with this era, what we lost, you know what I'm saying? With social media, it's just like, everybody gotta look that boss part, but they really not that. You know what I mean? It's like you don't have no choice. So it's just like a nigga might be faking it, attracting this hatred through the internet, and his real life niggas is hating you for a life that don't even really exist, man. And that's another thing too. You know what I mean? Like Quavo, Takeoff, of course, you know what I'm saying? Migos and all them people is like next level. People right now canceling Kyrie, you know what I'm saying? Saying that he pushing hate. And it's a scary subject. It's a touchy subject because, as you can see, like, they taking a stand and they not playing. You feel me? And this all goes back to us not owning anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we had, you know what I mean? Shout out to Ice Cube for owning the big three. I find it weird that Jay-Z, he want to take his money and empower the NFL, which is white owned. You know what I mean? Instead of taking his bread, he could buy three teams. The money he gonna put into getting the Washington, whatever they call them now, he could be buying 2-3 teams in the big three. You know what I mean? Helping Q put that together, but you know, and that's the problem too, bro. We don't own nothing. So one hand, you got dudes hating dudes for shit that they really ain't got. You know what I'm saying? These dudes don't really got they 100 acres in a mule, because you see a nigga with a chain that's a 60% chance that shit is not even real. His watch is another 80% chance that it's not real. Only thing that niggas got that's real and that's working is guns. I don't know. Guns and iPhones, man. That's what this shit is really built on right now. Hammers and iPhones, man. You know what I'm saying? And that both of them shits is just breeding a whole bunch of hate. This music industry is just breeding the hate that's hypnotizing the people. And on this channel, man, this is we respect freedom of speech, man. We respect everybody that's standing on something that's about their business. You know what I'm saying? Every week I'm gonna try to bring y'all a piece that's, you feel me? We gonna call it deeper than rap. Hypnotized by hatred, this episode, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just get on here and speak facts from how I see it. You know what I mean? And it's like, if you really putting yourself, making yourself a target, putting yourself on these socials, you know what I mean? For all of that, just for a nut, we in dangerous times, man. We got to start thinking about empowering our people, man. Investing into our children. You know what I'm saying? So that they can learn how to do the same with their children. And we have to change this culture that we partaking in right now. We involved in, we contributing, because the main problem and the main thing about it, this is why I say we gotta change it, or change that mentality of it currently, is because we don't profit and we don't benefit from it. It's just other people that's making bread, and then if you talk about it or you confront them about it and what they not doing and how they not helping or contributing to our people or to our communities in any type of way or anything, bro, they're gonna, attack you or say you anti this or anti that. So, like I said, it's gonna start on us, bro. We gotta pay attention to what's going on. Like, this shit is real. It don't get no realer. And I know, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I grew up in the hood, but I'm not in the hood right now. You know what I'm saying? And I don't glorify that shit, bro, because I feel like any nigga that come from the hood, if he make it out that shit, that nigga, he don't want to go back. So when I'm in another nigga town, I'm not trying to go checking with another nigga hood, man. Because every hood is the same. It's murder, drugs, guns, and fucking pussy. That's it, bro. That's all. And liquor. That could be considered drugs. But that's all the hood got to offer you, bro. You feel me? And that's across the world, not just in America, man. You know what I'm saying? So if I don't need neither, bro, I don't need to be in the hood, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just keep it real. You know what I mean? Because that's all the hood got to offer. If I'm in West Bubblefuck, I don't need to be. If I'm a millionaire, what I'm shooting dice with broke niggas for? Like, what could I possibly win? I could get up $2,000 and them niggas be broke. They don't want to shoot no more. I'm done shooting. You did all of that. You done took these niggas fucking life savings, which is $2,000, because they whole mentality or they whole thought process was this rich nigga coming over here and we about to come up off of him, man. That's what they thinking, man. And yeah, you a successful person, you don't want to be bougie, but you gotta be you have to have a militant thought process, bro. You gotta think that way. It just is what it is, man. And don't stay places too long. You know? Don't stay places too long, man. If you come, especially if you out of town and you moving grippy and you feel me, you don't get too comfortable in these places, man. Even in your own area. You know what I'm saying? Don't stay places too long, man. I say, you feel me? If you come, I'll say an hour the most, and that's if you comfortable. You $1 million top tier nigga, man. You shouldn't be nowhere longer than an hour, man. That's it. Niggas see you for the hour, you out, you gone. You shouldn't be nowhere for no 2-3 hours, man, kicking it with niggas, man. You don't even got that much time. You should have been with them niggas for an hour, go to the studio, go to work. So you got to show love, woo wop woo, pop some shit, shot a little dice, but you feel me? You gone. Cause guaranteed Quavo leave the dice table, the dice game is done. It was just gonna be broke niggas shooting against broke niggas. He the bank. You know what I mean? So niggas, we just gotta have this logic. We just gotta think with logic. Because, you know what I'm saying? Especially you niggas and all the keep it all the way real. You niggas ain't really street niggas like you niggas is portraying to be. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And that's just the facts, and that's no insult to nobody. You know what I mean? Because any street nigga know that shit ain't about being afraid. Because I'm saying, bro, don't post nowhere and stick nowhere for no hour. That's not scary or being afraid, bro. That's just moving militant. That's just thinking ahead. You don't want to give nobody no time to plot. You sit somewhere 2-3 hours, anything can happen, bro. You $1 million nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. It's too late for that right now. It's too late for them. For me even saying this in retrospect, like it's too late because they done took a big loss already. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, at this point, after what happened, you know what I'm saying? I would only imagine that niggas is probably gonna alienate themselves from everybody because they just probably through with niggas. Like, they just probably like, niggas' hands is thrown up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could imagine how they feel right now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just because of the circumstances of how that happened. How they just got caught slipping for real. But, yeah, man. Let's kill the hate. Change the way how niggas is moving and thinking. And that's what we had to do on this platform, man, is to drop knowledge, man. Niggas gotta move better, man. For real. Facts, man. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Next week, we gonna come through, have another discussion where you just hear my thoughts on certain topics, man. We calling this shit deeper than rap. Yeah, like that.